Hi all, welcome to Simple Engineering, Engineering Simplified. I am Neetu Rahul. Today we are going to discuss about a problem related to Routh array and finding the stability of the system. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Let's move to the video. So the problem is construct Routh array and determine the stability of the system whose characteristics equation is given by s power 6 plus 2 s power 5 plus 8 s power 4 plus 12 s cube plus 20 s square plus 16 s plus 16 is equal to 0. Determine the number of roots lying on right half, left half of s plane and on imaginary axis. So we can solve this problem. First you have to take the characteristics equation. So that is s power 6 plus 2 s power 5 plus 8 s power 4 plus 12 s cube plus 20 s square plus 16 s plus 16 is equal to 0. So in order to find Routh array, you have to take s power 6, s power 5. So you have to take the coefficients of all this power terms. S power 6 coefficient is 1, s power 5 coefficient is 2. Then you have to write according to that. 8, 12, 20, 16 and 16. That is, this is your even numbers, even polynomials, squares, that powers, and this is odd powers. So here you don't have any number. Next you have to find s power 4. So before that, so here we can write s power 6, s power 5, s power 4. If you go through this row, you have 1, 8, 20 and 16. You cannot reduce this one. But if you take this row, you have 2, 12, 16. If you divide this by 2, you will get it as 1. Then here it is 6 and 8. So your final things we can write it over here, because here we are calculating 1, 8, 20 and 16. Here it is 1, 6 and 8. So this is not here. It is 1, 6 and 8. So you have to find s power 4 this term, which means 1 into 8. 1 into 8 minus 1 into 6. 1 into 6 divided by 1. So you will get 8 minus 6 by 1, which is equal to 2. Next you have to take this term 1 into 20 minus 1, that is this one. 1 into 20 minus 1 into 8 by 1. So this you will get 20 minus 8, which will be equal to 12. Next you have to find this term. You have 1 into 16. 1 into 16 minus, here you don't have any element, that is 0. 0 into 1, which is equal to 0 by 1. So here this will be equal to 16. So you have 2, 12 and 16. Again if you take this divided by 2, you will get it as 1, 6 and 8. So here s power 4 will be equal to 1, 6 and 8. So you can write it over here, which is 1, 6 and 8. Next you have to find s power 3. For that you have in s power 4, it is 1, 6 and 8. If you take here clearly, you have s power 3, which will be equal to 1 into 6 minus 1 into 6. 1 into 6 minus 1 into 6 divided by 1. And next is 1 into 8 minus 1 into 8. 1 into 8 minus 1 into 8 by 1. So here it will be equal to 0, 0. And next it is 1 into, here you don't have any element, that is 1 into, here also you don't have. So this will again be equal to 0. That is your S3, you got it as s power 3 is equal to 0, 0, 0. That is, that full row will be equal to 0. So if such kind of conditions occur, you have to find the auxiliary polynomial. So auxiliary polynomial is given as, you have to take s power 4 term, that row, which is equal to 1, 6, 8. So which means a is equal to s power 4 plus 6s square plus 8. So in order to find the auxiliary polynomial term, and you have to take the derivative, that is dA by ds, that is derivative of a with respect to s. So this will become 4s cube plus 12s square, sorry s, 4s cube plus 12s, and if you take 4 outside, you will get s cube plus 3s. So s cube, its coefficient is 1, and 3s, its coefficient is 3. So s power 3, you can write it as 1 and 3. So here it is 1 and 3. Next you have to find s power 2. So in order to find s power 2, you have 1 into 6 minus 1 into 3. That is 1 into 6 minus 1 into 3 by 1, which is 6 minus 3, which is equal to 3. Next is 1 into 8 minus 1 into 0. 1 into 8 minus 0 by 1, which is equal to 8. So here you will get 3 and 8, which is your S2. Next you have to find S1, which will be equal to 3 into 3 minus 1 into 8. So it will be equal to 3 into 3 minus 1 into 8 by 3. So this is 9 minus 8 by 3, which will be equal to 1 by 3, which is 0.33. So here s power 1 will be equal to 0.33, and s power 0 will be equal to 0.33 into 8 by 0, that is 0.33 into 8 minus 3 into 0, that is 0 by 0.33. So you will get it as 8. So s power 0 will be equal to 8. So this is your Routh array. This is your Routh array. Next is, in our question, we have to determine the number of roots lying on right half, left half of S-plane and on imaginary axis also, so that we can find out. So same coming to the auxiliary polynomial A. Auxiliary polynomial A is equal to s power 4 plus 6 s square plus 8, which is equal to 0. So here we can take, we can assume put x is equal to s square. So x square is equal to s power 4. That we can substitute over here. So our auxiliary polynomial will become x square plus 6x plus 8, which is equal to 0. We have to find the value of x, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is our polynomial. So that is minus b. We have to find the roots. In order to find the roots, the equation is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So here it will be x. Here you have to find the root of or value of x, which will be equal to minus 6 plus or minus root of 6 square, which is equal to 36 minus 4 into a is 1. 4 into 1 into c is 8. That is 4 into 8. The whole divided by 2. So here you will get x value as minus 2 or minus 4. That is minus 6 plus or minus root of 36 minus 32, you will get here it as root 4. That is minus 6 plus or minus root 4, which is 2 by 2. So that is minus 6 plus 2 by 2 and minus 6 minus 2 by 2. So minus 6 plus 2, which is equal to minus 4 by 2, that is equal to minus 2, and here it is minus 8 by 2, which is equal to minus 4. So you got the value of x as minus 2 and minus 4 or minus 4. So x equal to minus 2 or minus 4, which means x means our s square. So s square is equal to minus 2 or minus 4. We need the value of s, which is equal to plus or minus root of minus 2 and plus or minus root of minus 4, which means root of minus means it will be j, that is plus or minus j root 2 and plus or minus root 4, it is equal to, here also you will get j because this will be root minus 1 into root 4. Root 4 it is 2. So we can write this as s is equal to plus j root 2, then you have minus j root 2, then plus 2j, then minus 2j. These are the 4 roots of the auxiliary polynomial. We have to find whether our equation or the system is stable or not. That is, characteristics equation is given, we have to determine the stability of the system. So we can tell that it is marginally stable. Hope this is clear for everyone. If you find this useful, please share it with others and do subscribe my channel. Thank you.